What if I told you that the key to unlocking a morning free from pain and stiffness isn't in a prescription bottle, but right in your breakfast bowl? Could the first meal of the day be the most powerful medicine you've been missing all along? It's a startling question, but consider this staggering fact from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. Nearly 60 million adults in the United States suffer from some form of arthritis. That's almost 1 in 4 adults waking up to a daily battle against pain, stiffness, and a body that feels older than it is. It's a silent epidemic of discomfort, stealing mobility and joy from millions. In my 30 years as a doctor specializing in geriatrics, I've sat with countless patients who feel trapped in this reality. They'll tell me, "Doctor, mornings are the worst. It takes me an hour just to feel human again." They are diligent with their medications, but they've been missing a fundamental piece of the puzzle: the power of anti-inflammatory nutrition. Today, I'm not just going to give you a list of foods. I'm going to share a philosophy. I'm going to reveal 3 golden breakfast menus that can help you systematically dismantle that morning pain and stiffness. And be sure to stay with me until the end, because the third breakfast I'm about to reveal contains a humble, ancient herb that modern science is now confirming as a potent pain reliever, something that could truly change how you feel every single day. The most shocking part: the very breakfasts many seniors believe are easy or harmless, like a slice of toast with jam, a bowl of sugary cereal, or a pastry with coffee, are often the ones silently fanning the flames of inflammation in their joints. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. What's your current go-to breakfast? Drop your answer in the comments below. Let's start a conversation. Is your breakfast setting you up for success, or is it holding you back? And if joint health is a priority, do me a small favor and hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, Senior Health Tips. It helps us reach and help more people just like you. Now, let's start by understanding why mornings are so tough on our joints, and how we can turn the tables with our very first meal. The enemy we're fighting each morning is called inflammation. Picture it as a slow-burning fire inside your joints. When you sleep, you're inactive for hours. This allows inflammatory fluids and chemicals like cytokines to pool and settle in your joint tissues. That's why you wake up feeling so stiff and sore. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to start your day with foods that act like firefighters, dousing that inflammation instead of pouring more fuel on it. Let's build our first golden breakfast, which I call the energy and flexibility breakfast. This meal is designed for sustained energy and a deep anti-inflammatory effect. It consists of slow-cooked oatmeal topped with walnuts and fresh blueberries, alongside a warm cup of ginger tea. It sounds simple, but the synergy here is medicinal. First, the oats. I'm not talking about the instant, sugar-laden packets. I mean real, whole-rolled or steel-cut oats. Oats contain a unique type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Studies have shown that beta-glucan can lower C-reactive protein, CRP, one of the key markers of inflammation in your blood. By starting your day with oats, you are sending a direct signal to your body to calm its inflammatory response. It also provides slow-release carbohydrates, preventing blood sugar spikes that can trigger more inflammation. Next, we add a sprinkle of walnuts. These are nutritional powerhouses, packed with a special type of omega-3 fatty acid called alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Your body converts ALA into more potent anti-inflammatory compounds, like EPA and DHA, essentially helping to lubricate your joints from the inside out and reduce pain signals. Just a small handful provides a significant dose. Then, we top it with a handful of blueberries. These little blue gems are famous for their antioxidants, but specifically a type called anthocyanins. Think of anthocyanins as your personal cellular bodyguards. They neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that damage your cartilage and the lining of your joints. Eating them is like deploying a protective shield around your vulnerable joints. Finally, we pair this meal with a warm cup of ginger tea. For centuries, ginger has been used as a natural pain reliever. Modern science shows us why. It contains active compounds called gingerols and shagules, which can inhibit the same inflammatory pathways that drugs like ibuprofen target. It warms the body, improves circulation, and directly soothes that deep, achy feeling. Let me tell you about a patient of mine, Eleanor. When she first came to me at 72, she had all but given up on her morning walks with her dog, a ritual she cherished. "My knees and hands are just so stiff," she said. "By the time I feel good enough to go, the morning is gone." Her breakfast: white toast with margarine and a cup of coffee, quick but pro-inflammatory. I challenged her to try the energy and flexibility breakfast for just 2 weeks. She was skeptical. A week later, she called me. "Doctor," she said, her voice brighter, "it's strange. I'm still stiff, but it doesn't seem to last as long." After a month, she came for her follow-up, beaming. "I'm walking my dog again every morning," she announced. "And I realized I haven't reached for my morning pain pill in over a week." Eleanor didn't just change her food. She changed her entire morning experience. She took back control from the pain. Now, let's move to our second menu, the Bone and Joint Fortifier breakfast. This breakfast is all about building the very foundation of your musculoskeletal system. It's a delicious 2-egg omelet with spinach and mushrooms, served with a slice of whole grain toast and a few slices of avocado. The star here is the egg, specifically the yolk. Egg yolks are one of the very few natural food sources of vitamin D. We call vitamin D the sunshine vitamin, and it is absolutely critical for bone health. Without enough vitamin D, your body cannot effectively absorb the calcium you eat. Your bones can become weak and brittle, and the integrity of the joint is compromised. For seniors who are often deficient in vitamin D, an egg-based breakfast is a fantastic strategy. Inside that omelet, we add spinach. Popeye was onto something. Spinach is loaded with nutrients, including calcium for bones and vitamin K, which helps direct that calcium into your bones and keep it out of your arteries. Furthermore, spinach is rich in an antioxidant called kaempferol, which has been shown to powerfully reduce the inflammation associated with rheumatoid arthritis. The slice of whole grain toast on the side isn't just a filler. Unlike white bread, which causes a spike and crash in blood sugar, whole grains provide complex carbohydrates and fiber. This keeps your energy levels stable. Unstable blood sugar is a huge, often overlooked, systemic trigger for inflammation. By choosing whole grain, you're switching off that inflammatory trigger. It's a simple but profound swap. This breakfast is a direct investment in your body's structural integrity, ensuring your bones are strong and your inflammation is in check. And now, for the breakfast I promised you, the one with a truly special pain-fighting ingredient. I call this third menu the Soothe and Restore breakfast. This is a warm, comforting bowl of brown rice congee porridge with flaked salmon, topped with freshly chopped perilla leaves. The foundation of this meal is salmon. If walnuts are the anti-inflammatory soldiers, salmon is the general. It is loaded with the most potent forms of omega-3s, EPA and DHA. These fatty acids get incorporated directly into your cell membranes and are master regulators of the inflammatory process. Eating salmon for breakfast is like sending in an elite team to quell morning stiffness and swelling. We make the congee with brown rice instead of white. Why? Brown rice retains its bran and germ, making it rich in fiber and, crucially, magnesium. Magnesium is a vital mineral for muscle relaxation and nerve function. When your muscles are tense and spasming around an inflamed joint, it intensifies the pain. The magnesium in brown rice helps to gently relax those muscles, easing the overall sensation of pain and tightness. And now for the secret weapon, Perilla leaves. This humble green herb, often used as a garnish, is a medicinal powerhouse. Traditionally used in Eastern medicine to treat pain and inflammation, modern research is now catching up. Perilla leaves are incredibly rich in compounds like rosmarinic acid and luteolin. These compounds are potent inhibitors of inflammatory pathways in the body. They have been studied for their effectiveness in reducing symptoms of both osteoarthritis and gout. Simply chopping a few fresh leaves and mixing them into your warm congee not only adds a wonderful, unique flavor, but turns your meal into a targeted, therapeutic treatment. So what are the key lessons to take away from all this? First, be intentional. Your breakfast isn't just fuel, it's information. It sends signals to your body that can either scream inflammation or whisper calm down and heal. Choose wisely. Second, embrace whole foods. The magic isn't in a single nutrient, but in the symphony of compounds found in whole foods like oats, salmon, spinach, and ginger. They work together in ways a supplement pill never could. Third, consistency is king. You might not feel a massive difference overnight, but like a leaner, if you consistently give your body anti-inflammatory nutrition every single morning, you will gradually rewrite your body's story of pain. You will reclaim your mornings. Conclusion: your fork is your power. The most profound message I can leave you with today is this: you are not powerless in the fight against joint pain. While you can't turn back the clock, you absolutely have the power to influence how you feel, starting with the very first decision you make each day, what you put on your plate. Awareness is the most powerful prescription I can give you. Recognize that your fork can be an incredible tool for healing or a source of chronic inflammation. The choice is yours every single morning. I want to empower you to take action, starting tomorrow. In the comments below, let me know. Which golden breakfast are you most excited to try? Is it the energizing oatmeal, the bone-fortifying omelet, or the soothing salmon congee? Sharing your commitment is the first step to making it a reality. You are not alone on this journey. You are never too old, and it is never too late to reclaim control over your health. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and share this video with a friend or family member who struggles with morning pain. You could change their life. And remember to subscribe to Senior Health Tips, because our next video will explore simple 5-minute stretches you can do before you even get out of bed to fight morning stiffness even more effectively. Thank you for investing this time in your health. Remember, your health is your greatest asset. Take control of it starting tomorrow morning.